No one has a greater stake in the Nilambur Assembly bypoll than former MLA P.V. Anwar. The crucial polls now being projected as a quarter-final ahead of the fast approaching local body elections and the 2026 Assembly polls was necessitated by his resignation. Anwar, who won the seat in 2016 and 2021 as an LDF-backed Independent, parted ways with the Left Democratic Front after fallout with the Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan. There is no doubt that Anwar aspires to be the kingmaker in Nilambur, positioning himself as someone with the charismatic backing of the electorate to sway the bypoll outcome. But at this stage, his efforts appear more focused on staging a final showdown to remain politically relevant than on playing kingmaker. After breaking with the LDF, Anwar briefly floated with the Democratic Movement of Kerala, a short-lived initiative. His status as an independent limited his access to organizational resources, while joining a minor Kerala-based party risked further marginalization in the state's bipolar LDF-UDF political landscape. That's when Anwar joined the Trinamool Congress. The party offered him a national platform to continue his anti-Pinarayi campaign. While it provided a political identity, the TMC's weak presence in Kerala gave Anwar the space to shape its state agenda, granting him autonomy to pursue his own goals. Meanwhile, Anwar continued to project himself as a crusader for local issues in Nilambur, and he began rebuilding ties with the UDF leadership. Anwar hoped that his entry into the UDF would be smooth. However, he now alleges that the Congress leadership in Kerala, especially the opposition leader, is pushing his political career towards euthanasia, stating that his last hope now rests with AICC General Secretary K.C. Venugopal. Anwar's attempts to block Aryadan Shaukat, with whom he has personal differences, from being named the UDF candidate for the Nilambur bypoll have been unsuccessful. Anwar claimed that senior Congress leaders like KPCC Presidents K. Sudhakaran, Ramesh Chennithala and K. Muralidharan, as well as leaders from the Indian Union Muslim League, are supportive of his entry into the UDF. But he lashed out that the UDF had even failed to honor a previous promise to make the AITC an associate member. On May 27, when asked about Anwar, opposition leader V.D. Satheeshan said that it was up to Anwar to decide his stance on the assembly bypolls. The Congress has unanimously decided to field Shaukat. Anwar has raised objections which are his personal opinions. Once he makes his decision, the UDF will make its own, Satheeshan said, making it clear that the UDF is not willing to bend under pressure. Anwar lashed out at Satheeshan's remarks, saying, "I have already been stripped naked by the LDF for months, and now the opposition leader has thrown dirt on my face. He has sent me for euthanasia. What mistake did I make?" Anwar has reiterated his threat if the decision doesn't go in his favor, the TMC will contest the bypoll, with West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee and TMC MLAs from Bengal campaigning in Nilambur. If the UDF finally decides not to yield to Anwar's pressure politics, that would leave him at a crossroads. He would either have to fall in line with the UDF unconditionally or go ahead and field a TMC candidate, thereby jeopardizing the UDF's chances. But that too is a risky path, as Anwar's larger political enemy remains the CPIM under Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan. Interestingly, the LDF has delayed announcing its candidate for Nilambur by 3 days, suggesting that the left is closely monitoring Anwar's moves and may be waiting for the most opportune movement to act, possibly capitalizing on any signs of desperation from his end. CPIM leaders have openly stated that they want to see Anwar fade into political irrelevance. In the coming days, it will become clear whether Anwar will make a self-destructive political move that pushes him into permanent irrelevance in Kerala politics.